Hey everybody, it's time for more Faster Than Light, where last time I've actually been trying to do some stuff just to unlock the Crystal Bee, and just instead of letting y'all see things happen like crap. What's been really weird is that I've had some recording issues lately. I think I've straightened them out, but I've had a few runs with the Crystal A that I'm not really going to go through, just showing little brief videos. We're going to go and see if we can do this right. So I want to get through a run where I don't have my Crystal crew members die. I want to go through a run where I can unlock one of these last two achievements. So I don't know, we'll name this ship. I've had just kind of some word loss. There we go. That's kind of simple. Because I've had some good runs, and then suddenly my Crystal crew dies and I'm stuck. Or I just run into a bad star and things blow up in front of me and I die. So we've actually been kind of on a losing streak lately, but I'm not too worried about it. Mainly because I don't care that much about my win percentage, like maybe I did before. It's a sense of pride. I kind of have an idea here. If I'm really going for it, yeah, I'll get about 40%. I'll win about 40-45% of the time. But just in terms of this Let's Play, we're just gonna try and take it straight up here, see if we can stay focused, not get missiled in my engine room. Jesus Christ, AI. As like, hey, I know what you're trying to say. You want your Crystal crew members to live, right? So put them in the same room so they can explode. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and just medevac y'all. Now, my goal here is to get my goal here really is to get a transporter. I want to get one by the end of Sector 1. And I'd love to have a Crystal boarding squad available for the whole game. Like I said, I've had some very terrible luck with random events. I am not going to take any random event this time that can kill a crew member, because the game just seems to know what I'm trying to do. And wow, this is the exact same fight that I had last time, except without a teleporter. For whatever reason, blame the game or something. Just say it's a fun exercise of, wow, RNG, you really know how to get me. But yeah, it's like, yeah, if there's a random event that can kill a crew member, it's going to kill one of my Crystal guys. So we're just gonna go as if we're going for the Rock Home Worlds and really try to protect the shit out of them. So if that means that there's some events I could do, well, we're not going to go that route. For now, though, we're just focusing on getting 75 scrap. So far, so good. And we'll hit that store. I don't know if it'll have a crew transport. If it does, fantastic. And, oh, okay. First thing is first, we don't want to get burst lasered. So the last two times I've had a Crystal ship die in Sector 1, it's been against some combo of burst laser and nasty bomb here. But got it under control this time. It's the nice thing about the shield-piercing weapons is that you can just kill. That's all you have to focus on. But whoever's repairing in that weapon room is doing a good job of it, because... Let's see here. Now, why is it that if I have a crew on there and they damage that until it explodes, it does 1 system damage? But if it just gets hit by a weapon, it doesn't explode. Oh, well, whatever. I don't even know if that made sense the way I was thinking in my brain. Okay, so, crew transporter. Do we have one? No, we don't. It's the one thing you don't sell. So that sucks. But we'll keep going, and hopefully this isn't a dead end here. Because I really were not... Detect faint light signatures. Scrap those debris. That's the event that has killed my crystal people. It's like, hey, look! It's the crystal kryptonite. So I gotta take out those weapons yet again. At least they're not trying to disappear on me this time. I don't like the same firing lasers. And I'm trying to make a concerted effort here to do more things while the game is not paused, instead of just pausing every 3 seconds, because some of my videos lately have been running really long. Crappy surrender offer. Better luck in the next life. And, I mean, it's one thing if I'm, say, farming a sector, trying to go for a high score, which I still haven't broken 6,000. But, let's see here. Do you have a transporter? You probably don't. It'd be great if you did, because I can afford it without having to sell anything. Oh, I looked up first and said down. Okay, so, crew transporter, awesome. What that means now is that... Am I going to sell the Crystal Vengeance? Oh... I'm going to sell it only because it doesn't do me a lot of good. I don't want it going off and destroying a ship. Our goal now is to board as much as possible. And my goal by the end of this sector now is to get level 2 shields. And level 2 doors. It's doable. If I could get long-range scanners, it'd be even easier, but for now, we'll just have to deal with the fact that the exit's in kind of a crappy location. I'd really like for it to be on the far right. Hey, look, we are getting beam droned, and all of a sudden, you guys are not going to have to board anything. Oh my god, beam drone with no shields. Holy shit. I may die right here. Oh shit, this is my least favorite type of encounter. Oh. Good night. Well, that's faster than light. It will kick you in the nutsack. In a hurry. Because I have no shields. Nothing. I just took a substantial amount of damage. And just keep in mind, that was from a beam drone. Lowly little beam drone. If only I had a way to hack into their shields and have nothing happen. Okay, so we have oxygen. Dangler, the weapon guy's gonna need to heal up too, so let's get you all in there. All happy Healy time. So I guess some repairs are in order now. But I'll definitely want to get shields. And I'm just gonna have to hit the exit, I think. Oh well. And we'll buy 6 fuel. Never know you're gonna get a streak where you're not gonna have fuel. Alright, so we want to have more chances at the Rock homeworlds. So as much as it pains me, I am going to be taking the Zoltan-controlled sector here. Because I want to be able to get a bonus sector in there. Plus there's a possibility of... Whoa. Store right away. That doesn't do me a lot of good, but at least I can repair a little bit. But there's a possibility of getting a random event. That... okay. I am actually inclined to go back to that store. I don't have anything worth selling right now. But if I can go back to that store, I'm going to just to buy the long-range scanners. They're that good. But unfortunately, that's probably not going to be in the cards. Because right now we have a bunch of empty jumps. Now long-range scanners may appear later, but... So, look, it's another beam drone. I don't like beam drones. Somehow they never do that good for me. Oh, damn it. Okay, well, everybody repair. This has been some terrible RNG in the early going. So now I have no cockpit, and it's on fire. And I can't hit shit. Yeah, this is I guess this is what happens when you play faster than light when you're having a bad day, and it just really wants to take a dump on it. I actually can not take down their Zoltan shield. I might actually die right here. That would be amazingly terrible. If I can just hit... There we go. If I can just fucking hit something. Pardon my language, but good lord. Let's at least lock down this room. And see if I can do something. Oh, okay, we might lose our pilot. Okay, so gotta be touch and go on the shots on the ship now, but... We are now going to medbay our people, because the last thing I want is for them to just die. Okay, so... Very poor use of micromanagement there. But fortunately it's 2 Zoltans, so as long as we don't get killed here... There we go, 4 fuel and 29 scrap. That was a terrible, terrible fight. Oh, I hate Zoltan ships this early. But it just speaks to the fact that I desperately need to get level 2 shields, because level 2 shields could have made that fight a lot almost trivial. So, I want to see what the next jump is. If there is a store nearby, I'm not going to do it, but I doubt there's a store right nearby, so everybody gets to get on the repair train now. Because right now, all of our systems that could be used in dodging are shot. Dick Dingler, just go ahead and get in there. Repair those engines. Go and get you all back in there. So, no store to speak of. Well, there is one right there. So, we are going to go ahead and upgrade our shields to level 2. Which, I mean, I don't have the power to really support it yet, but we'll get there. So let's see what we got. I guess I'm going to have to do some repairs at the store. Oh. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. I should have upgraded my doors. Well, on the bright side, I can lock them down somewhere, so... Okay, this is a, what we call a terrible encounter. For a few reasons. One is that they have a burst laser. 2, they're going to be trying to take down my engines here. Now they're going for my cockpit. So let's see. Can't just lock down everybody in the room, so... But they were fortunate enough to fire on me. Let's go ahead and run. My pilot should actually be able to take out both of those guys. So let's heal up. Next course of action is to take down the Zoltan Shield ASAP and hopefully take down the Burst Laser, but that's not happening right now. Pilot, get out of there. I thought you could do it. I thought you could have been a contender, but apparently not. Oh, my pilot didn't die. Okay, so now you all are just running amok. Can't have that. Just a quick pause there. Yeah, what's the moral of the story? Level 2 doors are your friends. So we're going to have our weapons on standby. And get this nice and healed. Because I do not want to destroy this ship. Not like this. We can lock it down. Because they can't hurt me right now. Let's just go ahead and get those repairs going. So I am going to have to do some good old-fashioned system repair. Man, Zoltans can die in a fire. That's alright. It's part of the game. So maybe, at least we have the flexibility of do we need 1 or 2, if that makes any sense, 1 or 2 power for the engines. Of course, what we don't need right now is an ion storm. I'm gonna let him leave. I hate doing that because I really could use some extra scrap right now, but you know what, I also don't want to get blown out of the water. Okay, so nothing really for me but repairs, which is okay. I am going to be in the market for another weapon in a little while. Going to be in the market for taking my cat and throwing him out or something, because he's just attacking everything. We're not going to participate in your study because that can kill one of our crew. And that is another exit that's just all the way to the right. Ugh. Okay, so we get a drone recovery arm. So that opens up the possibility of getting drone control. And using it for good instead of evil, I guess. Okay. Oh boy, so look, we just had the Great Eye, which is an event you can't skip, and I just lost my pilot. So that's what happens. I really don't want my crew to die, and they die anyway. Sucks, but you know what, a human's replaceable. It's pretty much going to be a boarding squad from here on out, so... Oh boy. Very poor micro there. We'll just start by locking this down. Oh, I locked myself in anyway. That sucks. Well, unless those are 2-shot heavy lasers, and they really shouldn't be. Now I just have to hope that you don't kill one of my crystal guys. Good, so now we can just run back in here. Oh, I locked the door again. Sucks. That's a lot of damage. Am I about to die? Probably, so... They have no med bay, there's no harm in me just doing this. Taking a quick hop back to repair. This is why I might want to invest in a level 2 transport a little earlier, but I'm going to need to get some door power, and I'm going to need to get some other power. But I can blast these guys out of the air now, so I'm not just going to fire back on them. There's no good reason for me to. Let's go ahead and drop you back in here. And lockdown's not ready, but these guys are almost dead. Okay, Mantis, come on. There we go. Some missiles, some scrap. No other crew. But what we need right now, I guess more than anything, is some system power, so... and doors, lest I forget. So I really don't want to fight the Federation right now. Or, I don't want to fight the Federation, I am the Federation. I don't want to fight the Rebellion right now. Small bomb, that can be a good wild card, 1 power weapon. I like that, I'll take it. So Mantis or Rock Sector... Well, if we're going for Clash of the Titans, we're going to have to hit as much rock crap as we can. Although I'm not a fan of facing a bunch of missiles. If I can get drone control with a defense drone... Okay. Yeah, mineral-rich asteroids all around. So, where are we in the ship? Let's go up here. And do we got somebody coming? That's exciting, because I'm going to want to be shooting on the weapons in just a second. So let's actually take this back to the cockpit. Wow. Y'all are actually synchronizing. Okay. Worst use of lockdown ever. I'm actually going to have to stagger my shots here ASAP because they just took out one of my shields. Whoa, 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 why are you guys running? Wow, so I actually ended up screwing that up anyway. Awesome. We'll see what happens here. I just might as well go ahead and heal up. Oh, worst use of that ever. Oh. Asteroid, you could have done me a solid there. But looks like we're back to the same fight as we were before. Because I can't be bothered to apparently hit. So, stagger it. Lockdown is back up for one of you guys. So your pike beam doesn't scare me. I don't know how many crew I could be facing here. Looks like just one more. But we are not going to let ourselves get ions, so... as long as I can depower that. And I'm not going to let myself suffocate. So we're getting some combat experience. Heavy ion is not great. But I've seen worse. If anything, it's something I can sell. So as soon as we heal up and O2 up, we can hopefully find the store with long-range scanners, because that'll really help us fighting a bunch of rock ships. But we're just going to keep trekking. So here's another one. So, no med bay. Let's go ahead and see if we can just end this quickly. Just going to try and take out your pilots. Hopefully not get shot in the face too hard, so that missile didn't do anything. That's good news. Managed to do something. Managed to get hit by a missile as well, but that's okay. This is where I'd love to not get missiled in the shields. Would love to not miss all kinds of laser fire, but what can you do? No sensors. Who cares? We're gonna die anyway, so no life signs. I didn't know rock particularly had life signs, but apparently they do. So slowest repairs ever. But we do have scrap, and we're not in a terrible position right now. As long as I can keep boarding, and as long as I can deal with a medbay, even if that means using a slow heavy ion.